I thought these bumps were pimples. So what did I do? India grabs her pimple popper and she starts trying to pop fungus. You cannot pop fungus. You can't pop fungus. You can pop pimples, but you can't pop fungus. Dairy, I have a thing for cheese. I love cheese. One of the people that empty the shelf with toilet tissue, I was just asking y'all to leave me back one thing. Take the tissue and leave the cheese. Just take the tissue and please leave the cheese. Take the tissue and the milk. Leave the cheese. Now the thumbnail just might be clickbait. It just might be clickbait just a little bit. But watch the video. Watch the whole video before you click out. You're going to need to see this. You are going to need to see this transformation, this horror story, how it started from beginning to end, where I'm at now, what I'm doing to change it, what I'm doing to avoid it in the future, and where we're going to be at with it. And I really can't wait. Like this year started off and it hasn't been the best for me. So from December to now, it hasn't been the best, especially with my skin. God, let May come. Let next month come. It's quiet. I'm going pharmacy hunting because somebody better have that first formula. Somebody better have it. Somebody better save my ass. But first, I'm going out in the sun and I'm getting my brown skin back because my face white like a shit. My face white like a sheet of paper and the rest of me is brown. That's not me. I don't do that bleaching shit. All I wanted was my acne scars to be gone. That's it. All I wanted was to be gone. And I got fucked up in the process. So, because what I'm not about to be out here looking like is Shavada. Ma'am, no, I like my melanin. Please return it back to me. Video, as you can see from the title. First of all, I have a face mask on. This is, I think, Dr. Freeman's apple cider vinegar face mask. I think I told you guys. I think I'm gonna be bringing you guys on my journey to let me not say my journey, because if you don't know, I ruined my skin in 72 hours after Christmas. But my skin goes through so much and it's so frustrating having to deal with it. But I try to push through and not let it get the best of me. But yeah, so right now I have on Dr. Freeman's apple cider vinegar face mask. I'm kind of switching between the turmeric face mask with aloe vera and tea tree oil, which also helps to reduce inflammation. The aloe vera helps with inflammation, the tea tree oil helps with scarring, and then the turmeric also helps with scarring as well as inflammation, I think. So I'm changing between the apple cider vinegar mask, Aztec bentonite clay mask, which to me really, that one will kill your pores. Like, it really does tighten your skin and it does what it has to do. So heavy on using drugs from a dermatologist, and anytime something was going wrong on my skin, I was quick to run to the doctor's office for them to find the answer for me. And acne, I never had severe acne. It was always moderate to mild, but of course, it's so much easier said than done when somebody tells you not to pop a pimple, when a pimple is ready to pop and you can't help but pop it. And that's how I was left with the results of scarring. So yeah, of course, dermatologists, they prescribe drugs. It's a constant something because of course your skin starts to depend on these drugs, and then when it does get a little better or when it does clear up completely, you can't just quit. You have to keep using them because your skin will revert back to where it was before. I have not used anything from a dermatologist except my Tazorac ointment, which I put on pimples because it dries it up and the next day it's ready to pop, or it'll pop itself. So yeah. Actually, I'm just gonna make this video into my skincare video, I guess, and then I'll just kind of insert before and after pictures to show you guys how I cleared my skin up, what I used to clear it up, and whatnot. And yeah, how I ruined it. So, pretty much, like I said, started to get acne my freshman year in high school, and that's when I first got familiar with dermatologists and what they can do for you. I think I've been prescribed everything except Accutane, which is like the highest drug for acne, like when it's severe, like cystic acne or whatnot. I wanted to give, I think what's that commercial? Is it Keratin? I'll insert a picture, but the ads are always popping up on YouTube. But I wanted to give them a try, but then I was like, nah, I can't. I'm just going to take the natural route. So at first, I don't have none of the products in my room with me, but I'm going to insert them in the video once I'm done with this video. I used, like I said, everything. They prescribed Retin-A, they prescribed Tazorac, they prescribed another one with an F. I'll have that in the video as well. Everything that I've been prescribed, I will have in the video. And I take before and after pictures of my skin to make sure, like, to keep up with the journey and see where it's going and if it's improving.
Oh my God! Wow!
A lot of times people tend to think that because you wear makeup, you don't like yourself, or you don't like your skin, or you're trying to, some people have this thing where they think because you wear makeup is the reason why you have acne scarring or why you have pimples. The internet is full of know-it-alls, okay? It's full of fucking know-it-alls who tell themselves that they're a doctor, they have a license, and you don't have to be a doctor to know these things, but I'm telling you, some of these people will come in your comments and they will take you to freaking health school about your own skin without even considering that you are human, but you're not the same as them. Like, when you hear people saying like, oh, drink water, mind your business. People drink water, mind their business all day, but they still have bad skin. When you hear people saying, oh, just drink water, don't do nothing, don't drink no sweets and none of that, cut out sugar and whatnot. There are people who have horrible diets and they have great skin. Everyone's body is different. Some things are hereditary, some things you just can't run from, some things are hormonal. It's just life. Some people are blessed to not have ever had to deal with acne, which of course, if you don't have acne, you ain't gonna get the scarring. Some people have hyperpigmentation, some people have discoloration. Everybody's situation is different. So I hate when somebody takes one person's experience with something and try to bring it on you and try to tell you all that you need to do when they are not your skin. They don't know how sensitive your skin is. They don't know how well your skin takes to certain things and whatnot. So like I said, struggle with acne scarring. And we know what's funny? Sometimes when you think your skin is bad, even when your skin cleared up a lot, you don't really notice until your skin gets back worse and you look at the pictures from before when you thought that your skin wasn't improving. I've been through there, I've been through that, I've been there, and it's not the easiest thing. September of 2019, my cousin, I was in South America, Guyana, and my cousin had a friend who was using a cream. This cream it was made in this cream was made in India, and it's not supposed to be sold without a prescription. But of course, you know, like when you're like, this in America, when you go to Mexico, the things that you got to pay $800 for. When I went to Mexico, I paid half the price, not even half the price. I don't know what you should call that. Like, I'm telling y'all, like when you want to get like these same retinol creams and whatnot, and your insurance isn't covering it, or your insurance only covers half and you have to pay the other half through copay, you go to Mexico and you're getting it for like 10 US. So like I said, she told me about the cream. The cream was called No Scars. I literally have to freeze up because I'm telling you, this cream worked in 4 weeks. I think 3 weeks. You guys are going to see the pictures and the dates and everything. This cream is not available in US. You can't order it from the pharmacy that sells it in India because they won't do it. It's very hard to find online, but when you do find it, you have to make sure that it's the legit cream. And here's the thing now, because most of this specific cream, there are videos talking about it on YouTube, but none of them are in English. They're all in Hindi. You don't know what they're saying. I tried to like translate certain things, or if I see certain comments, I'll try to take what the person was asking and Google it to get answers to myself, which didn't work out in my favor at all. But I remember looking at one of the videos, and one of the comments stood out to me where they were talking about how the manufacturer, or well, yeah, I guess the manufacturer, it's so hard to explain, like, and I swear to God, it makes no sense. The first cream that I bought in September, I'll show you guys the difference in packaging. But then when you get down to the ingredients are literally the same. So I don't understand why. I don't know if they forgot to list that they changed something or they cut back on something, but something ain't working in the cream. Or maybe it's in my head, but when I seen somebody comment that, you know, the new formula isn't working like the first one, I was like, okay, I'm just going to still order it and try it and see if it's going to work. You never know. Everybody face different, like they experience. Ordered it. It took about 2 weeks to come. I ended up getting 4 or 5. One I paid $10. The other one I paid $13 for. When I got it in Guyana, I only paid $1,000, which is $5 US. My parents actually just went back in February, and I asked them to go to the pharmacy around the corner from my grandmother's house. They went to the pharmacy. The guy was all out. When my dad went to other pharmacies in town, like shopping areas, they didn't have none of the first formula. They all had this same new one that I already had 4 of. So now I'm stuck with 3, no longer using it. And here's the thing. The thing cleared my skin up so quick that I was shook. Like, I didn't even want to wear makeup. I'll even insert videos where you can see. When I was doing makeup videos, you'll see the difference in my skin. And hyperpigmentation, discoloration, all of that good stuff. So that's really experience. You know why I'm gonna title it that? Because y'all are nosy. Y'all gonna swear that I really had a stone. Like, I'm fucking pissed off about that, but and suddenly I'm getting like breakouts, and I ain't get a breakout in a hot minute, and my skin was just looking so good and so clear. And this nigga gonna come trying to pull up, but I'll probably just do a wing ladder and lip gloss video to make about this year, pretty much like a review for this year. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So first of all, I just want to address that this edge control that I'm using, and I've never done another edge control that is, but now I think I'm going to put it up now because it's kind of better. Basically, I was pretty much wanting to talk about where I'm at with everything. Like, I'm gonna still have it red, it's just gonna be finger waves. I know. Why do you cut your hair every year? This new formula, I feel like it stripped my melanin. Mind you, my dermatologist prescribed me, I'll also insert a picture for that, hydroquinone, which is like a bleaching agent, and you're supposed to use it on your scars alone. I love being melanated. I love my brown skin. Anybody that knows me knows that when I see people that's darker than me, I low-key be a little jealous because I be like, listen, I just love the like chocolate, even skin tone. It's so beautiful. Like, don't get me wrong, you know, all complexions and whatnot is beautiful, but it's just something about me and seeing, like, I'm talking like dark skin, everything is just even. Like, honestly, I think it's just even skin tones in general. But I remember when I would tell my sister that I am going to start getting tan so that I can be darker. So, you know, some people like to lighten their skin. I don't have nothing against it. That's your business. I don't feel like you should, but whatever. That was never my intentions with this cream, but this thing literally bleached my face, and I'm telling you, my face looks, it bleached my face to the point where I already have sensitive skin. So if I would just touch my face like this, it'll be red. If I just touch my face like that, the whole thing is red. If I take a shower, and I take a shower with hot water, when I put my face under the water and I do this, my face is red. That's not what I'm going for. Okay, like I said, I was prescribed hydroquinone from a dermatologist, and I swear that thing did not work. And I think she gave me 4%. So this cream had 2%, and it worked like this the first time. And the first time it didn't. That was the first formula. When I first got it in September of 2019, it didn't do that. I was still brown. Okay, all it did was move the scars. I did notice a few, like, it looked like I was getting vitiligo at one point, but then it cleared up the next week. Here's what happened. Here's how I ruined my skin 72 hours after Christmas. Like I said, sometimes it's really good to do your own research and not think that you're a know-it-all, or just start making guesses that when you see a bump, it's a pimple. Let me get the name for what I have till this day, almost 5 months later. Because it's not melasma, it's another name for it. But, okay, so it's called Malassezia. I think it's Malassezia or Malassezia. Whichever one it is, I'll insert a picture of it. You guys can like read it and stuff, but I'm gonna call it Mala. There is a big difference, and if you are one of these people who have tiny bumps on your forehead and you keep trying to pop it, and you go into the doctor and they're giving you these drugs and they keep putting you on more of these drugs, it can actually make your skin worse. Okay. This No Scars cream that I was using, the first formula, when I first got it, I ain't had no pimples, no scars. Scars was gone. I didn't want to wear makeup. I was going outside feeling like that bitch, period. It had me feeling so good that I freaking bleached my hair, dyed it, and was just out here feeling like I didn't want to hear nothing. I'm telling you, I felt at my best. I'm also going to get into maintaining a healthy diet, because that also comes into play with your skin as well. For some, at least. But some people eat real bad and they still have good skin. So remember, if it's hormonal, look into it. If it's genetics, look into it. Because some people can't run from these things. Some people, whether your whole family fat, but y'all got clear skin. Your whole family fat and y'all all got bad skin. You can't run from it. You know, some babies are born with acne. So you know what I mean? You just have to figure your situation out, do your research, and if you want, reach out to a doctor or a professional for help, or do your own research and take the natural route. I'll even mention some natural things that you guys can use to clear up your scars. It's just that when you take the natural route, it's time consuming. When you get these drugs, they work quick. Sometimes they work a little slower. Depends on your skin, sensitivity, and all of that. But when you want to use things like potato to clear up your scars and your armpits and stuff, these things take time. You have to have patience. You go get a bleaching cream or a hydroquinone from your dermatologist, and it's going to clear it up like this. Unlike some, like I said, I don't know how it was 4%, and it wasn't working. You know what? But then again, it might have been able to work, but I used it for a week, didn't see a difference, and I stopped using it. Yeah, I'm that bad with skin and like consistency. So there's a difference between fungal acne and regular acne. You guys, what I started to notice, which made me roll my skin in 72 hours. So, whoa, thank God you guys didn't see that. Had the babies out. So on the lower right side of my face, right down here, I noticed that, well, really, like from right here, I noticed I had these really small, like, bumps. And I'll show you guys the pictures that I was, like, taking of them to make sure it wasn't in my head. I thought these bumps were pimples. So what did I do? India grabs her pimple popper and she starts trying to pop fungus. You cannot pop fungus. You can't pop fungus. You can pop pimples, but you can't pop fungus. Of course, when you're trying to pop fungus, it's a fungus. When you move that tool to another part of your face thinking that that's fungus too, but that was actually a pimple. What does it do? The fungus does what? It now spreads. Yeah. So this picture here is actually what convinced me that I had fungal acne and not no goddamn regular acne. I don't know if I should say everything happens for a reason or not, because at this point, if I would have just found this blog post a little sooner or went on YouTube and typed in little tiny bumps, I would have found this freaking post, knew what I had, and killed it. But I tried to pop it, made it spread, and here I am today with scars that I got rid of. They're right back. So this picture here is what made me realize that me and this girl had the same thing, and turns out it's not, like I said, regular acne. I also learned things that can even cause this fungus. Some people might think like, oh, you know, well, were you being dirty when you were? No. If you use coconut oil and you use an excessive amount of it, and you have sensitive skin, the two don't go together. Clogs your pores. The oils. Fungus feeds on oils. There you have it. After reading like what caused it, I could already pick out the things that I was using excessively at the time, because like I said, my skin was clear. I didn't want to wear makeup. I just wanted to have coconut oil on my face and go outside in the sun and feel like that bitch. Okay then. So when you hear people telling you to use coconut oil on your face, it's not for everybody. You got to be able to spot test, because it's not for everybody. Yeah, I use coconut oil on my body all day, every day, but on my face, I have not put that thing on my face in months. You hear me? Months. So, Yeah, like I said, that's how I pretty much found out that I had fungal acne. I only found this out 3 days ago. So like I said, I tried to pop these pimples day after Christmas, and they started to spread. They weren't pimples, remember? So then I went on Instagram and I seen this post. I saw this Instagram account called Glow Effect. And I was like, oh, this looks good. Like they're showing before and after pictures of, these same tiny bumps being cleared up. I'm not going to say that this soap is a joke and it doesn't work, because I tried to find everything to blame my stupidity on. And if I had seen this freaking blog that I saw 3 days ago, 4 months ago, I wouldn't be blaming anybody. I was like, oh, maybe this soap has, to this day, I kind of think that it does have some type of acid in it, because it did burn the shit out my face. Like, it burnt the shit out of me. Let me not say it burned it, but you're not supposed to, this is an exfoliating soap. So I was using the soap along with the exfoliating glove. And I know it's bad, but I also forgot to mention that the soap, the directions clearly said that you're supposed to, if you're using you can use it as often as you want on your body, but on your face. And obviously me freaking, I don't know what happened. I don't know how I forgot that I have sensitive skin, but I think it was just me being eager to get my skin back to where it was, because I worked so hard for that clear skin for all them years, and I cleared it up in 3 weeks. I was like, yes, sis, fuck it up. So the thing clearly said that you're supposed to use it, I think, once on your face, once or twice on your face every week. Start off once, and then you can, gradually move on to using it twice every week or every 2 weeks, something like that. I'll try to find the card on the instructions and try to put it in. My dumbass used the soap for 3 days, morning and night. So that was 6 times for 3 days, twice in each day. I over exfoliated. Then using an exfoliating glove, like I said, that shit probably helped to spread the fungus. It irritated it even more. And yeah, continue listening to the story. I like my skin, especially my nose, to have like a very oily look, like squeaky clean type look. Yeah, so here I am using this exfoliating soap, which was really taking a toll on my skin, because here I am scrubbing with a glove on top of a soap that has exfoliating products inside, and my skin started to get red, got really irritated, and it's almost like I spread the fungus even more, now that I think about it. And then I went thinking that if I used the Tazarac, which was the dumbest shit I did, bitch, I went and put that on top of the small bumps, the fungus. Bitch, when I tell you I burnt my skin even more, it was already like warm from the over exfoliation. Then I went and put that damn Tazarac on top of it. Girl, I burnt my skin. I ruined my face in 72 hours, and I felt like my world was crashing down, because it was like I literally got a break for 2 months. And then boom, the shit hit me like a motherfucking airplane. I'm telling you, depression was like, hey boo, what's up? You missed me? Because I felt like I was back to square one all over again. So I swear, I wish I would have. I have so many mixed feelings towards all of this, because if I would have bought more than one of the original formula for the no scars, I feel like I wouldn't even be sitting here talking about this, because I would just did some shit about this fungus ASAP, and I wouldn't have to deal with the scars. But I only bought one. The one was done by the time I needed it real bad. And that's when me ordering the new ones, the new formula came in, and that shit just made me white. Like, I'll insert it probably doesn't look that bad now, because I haven't used it in a week, and I'm trying to go out in the sun more. But like, yeah, no, let me show you my baby picture, okay? Because some people, they like to claim being light skinned and claim being this color when they was smaller and that color when they was smaller. I'm talking about this because Ty from Taylor Girl, Ty from Taylor. A lot of people are thinking or saying that Ty from Taylor Girls is bleaching her skin. I don't think she's bleaching her skin, but I think you could tell that whatever I don't think she's bleaching her skin, like to say like she wants to be light skinned. I think when you're at a place where your skin is horrible and you find something that works, but this thing lightens your face, it's like, what more do you do? Like, you just gotta, it's like you almost have to deal with the light face, because if you stop using the products, your skin's gonna revert back to where it was. And that's not what nobody wants. So I think people should at least try to think to themselves why her face is so light now, and not automatically assume that she wants to bleach, because if that's the case, she'll just bleach her whole body and done. Like, and I could say this because I understand what those comments will do to you. Yeah, I kind of understand, like, if she's reading those comments, if they'll get to her, because well, you don't have to deal with bad skin or acne and then the scarring. Like, when I had to just deal with covering the scars up, it was one thing. But then when these pimples start showing up, it's like, yeah, bitch, you got to change your diet. Anyway, these are my baby pictures. So as you can see, I was a light bright, okay? They used to call me Chinese. Everyone thought I was actually Chinese. I ain't one of those to say, oh, I've been light skinned all my life. Like, nah, I was light skinned up to a certain age. Then I started playing the sun more, and I wouldn't want to go back for shit. So, yeah, this is little old India. And sometimes I wish I could just go back to this small baby. Life was so much easier. I ain't had to deal with no acne and none of this shit. Adulting is just ghetto. Let's talk about that in another video. But yeah, so upon reading the blog post and doing research, okay. Short story time. My grandmother has a driver that she uses to get around in Guyana, and this guy, I had on a shirt one day, and it had my back out. I used to suffer from eczema when I was in the 3rd grade. Found a doctor, he gave me something, and the eczema never came back, never. And most of the time, like, it'll flare up during the summer. And yeah, I got the eczema from my father and his side of the family. So he thought I had eczema on my back, but it wasn't eczema, it was breakouts, because I had one pimple back in 2016. I had 2 breakouts on my back, and I went to Dollar Tree and I saw a acne body wash. So I went and I used it on my back, and I tell you, I shit you not, my back broke out like somebody's face after eating pork. And so then I wasn't popping those pimples, but they just turned black. So he seen it on my back when I was coming out of the car, and he was like, you know, you got to take care of that. And so he took me to our pharmacy, and then I think he took me to the pharmacy. He went and got it. He went and got it for me, but he got this. He got something called ketoconazole. I really want to say ketoconazole, but I got the. They gave the pill. I think they have pill and the topical cream. I got. Well, I can't even say you got prescribed, because technically, like in Mexico and those places, you don't really get prescribed things. You just get them over the counter, just like that. So you're supposed to take it for 14 days, no milk, no alcohol, and no pepper, or do you Americans call it pepper or hot sauce? No hot sauce. If you guys don't know, I eat pepper with everything. Every single thing I eat pepper with. My sister, everybody complains for the amount of pepper that I use in my food. Maybe that's why I don't have sinus issues. I don't know, but I have a thing with pepper. Another quick story time. My mother was pregnant with me, and my grandmother would hide the pepper from her. She would sniff the pepper out. Like, she'll find it if they hide it on the fire escape in New York. She would find it. So my love for pepper and spicy shit don't come from it don't come overnight. It's been like this from birth. So, and I'm telling y'all, it's not like, oh, I love spicy food. No, if cake is too sweet, I'll put pepper on the cake. Yeah, I have a obsession with pepper. So when they said I couldn't drink milk or pepper for 14 days or alcohol, I was like, well, I like pepper. I love pepper. And I like alcohol. I could stop the alcohol, but I don't know about the pepper. I think I took the pill about twice. I didn't take the full 14 days. And now I'm sitting in this chair and I'm regretting every bit of it. Because now I can't find the damn pills. But I feel like I have it somewhere in my closet. So I'm going to look for it. But yeah, so the same pill that I was prescribed back then for my back is the same pill that I need now to clear up this fungus. Now there's a shampoo that you can also use. I'll insert a picture of that here to clear up the fungus or fungal acne. There's a couple things, but most importantly, I'm going to leave the link that saved my life or saved my stress of when this was going to go away. I'm going to have that link down below in the description box so that you guys can click on it. And please read the entire link. You can even donate to her Patreon. That young lady is an angel, whoever she is. Okay? But yeah, so that is pretty much how I ruined my skin trying to remove something that it wasn't even what I thought it was in the first place. Then I ordered a different formula to the same cream that fixed my skin. And then the cream got me out here looking like bleachers. The cream got me out here looking like a salmon fish. And I swear, y'all, it does not look bad in videos. When y'all see the pictures, when I insert it, you're going to see how freaking melanin in my face looked like it's gone to heaven. And I needed to come back. So, yeah. I don't know what's up with that new formula, but I'm ready them to figure it out. If anybody got the first formula, hit me up. I cannot wait to go back next month because I swear I'm going on a hunt for the first formula. And I swear they better have it. Like, somebody's pharmacy. If I have to go to the interior to find somebody's pharmacy that's still selling it, I don't care. If you tell me it's expired, I'm still going to side-eye you and I still might use it. But until then, I'm literally taking a natural route, and I'm going to let these masks and change of diet do what it got to do. Speaking of diet, tomorrow I will have another video coming up, and we're going to be talking about tea, weight loss, dieting, and the whole shebang, which I'm really kind of excited to talk to you guys about because you guys know my keto journey was a flop. Okay, it was a flop. But something about this, I think something with this quarantine is really telling me, bitch, you gotta get it together. Get it together. So I'm definitely gonna have to get me a jump rope, and I'm gonna try to look for our treadmill is still in Arizona. So I'm probably gonna have to buy a new one, but that's where I'm at with it. Wrapping the stomach with vapor and peppermint oil. And yeah, we'll talk about that in tomorrow's video. But yeah, also maintaining a healthy diet. Of course, I think you should know that's also very important. Wow, with your skin and shit, like, and I don't think I have a horrible diet. Like, some people eat very bad. I will say that I don't eat candy a lot, but I think I can say I eat it at least 3 times a month. Yeah, 3 times a month sound good. So definitely I'm going to cut back on that, and I'm going to try to get back to eating sugar-free candy if I feel like the urge to get something sweet, because yeah. Dairy, I have a thing for cheese. I love cheese. When the people empty the shelf with toilet tissue, I was just asking y'all to leave me back one thing. Take the tissue and leave the cheese. Just take the tissue and please leave the cheese. Take the tissue and the milk. Leave the cheese. I can definitely cut out milk. I can go without the milk. But the cheese, I'm going to just have to use a little less. But I ain't cutting the whole thing out. But I don't eat junk food like that. Constant fast food. We cook a lot in my house, especially. I just will say that I have to cut back. Ouch! Yeah, so my camera ran out of space. Definitely will say that I can definitely cut back on pasta. I don't eat spaghetti very often, but when I do, I be killing that shit. I do. And sometimes knowing how to cook is a good and a bad thing, because when you know how to cook, you rig up anything and you make it work. And when you do throw down, you throw down. So yeah, pasta I can cut back on definitely. And I need to start learning how to calculate my calorie intake, because that's my problem. I will eat. First of all, I cook late. I don't cook like white people or black people who cook on time. I don't even know what the fuck's the right time to cook. But I know you shouldn't be eating past 8. Bitch, I got a problem. First of all, unemployment kicking my ass. Quarantine kicking my ass because I sleep all day. Like, I'll wake up at 9, look at my phone, and go back to sleep until 11. Wake up, look at my phone, go back to sleep until 2. Wake up, look at my phone, go back to sleep until freaking 4 in the afternoon. Then I wake up and I go downstairs, get something to eat, come back upstairs, go back downstairs, look for something else to eat, like a snack. Bitch, I'm eating out all the quarantine snacks. You hear me? They're gonna put my ass the fuck out. They're gonna kick me out. I'm fucking up all the people them snacks. Like, my nephew snacks, it's quiet for that nigga. Cause I'm clearly fucking up his snacks for him. Like, this is a problem. The sleeping shit is a problem. I'ma need this NutriBurst ASAP because I need this energy. I need this, like, I need to be on my holiday shit. I need to be on my crackhead shit because, quite frankly, this sleeping till 4 or 5, waking up for 2 hours, going back to sleep till 8, waking up, it's fucking tiring. You ever sleep so much you get tired of sleeping? Bitch, that's a problem. That is a problem. My package? No, it's not. Yes. But yeah, let me know how you guys like the setup though. Like, I moved to my bedroom for a while, and I like my like gray and white wall. I like it. It's cute. It's really cute. I like it. So I think I'm gonna be filming in here a lot more often. We're still doing Pillow Talk series, okay? And about my podcast, real quick. I need to order the things, but I gotta watch what I spend my money on because I got bills to pay. I got credit card bills to pay. I can't be just out here splurging like I'm stupid. I cut my daddy off, so he ain't hitting him out no fucking way. Now my pride is gonna eat me the fuck up to hit that nigga up. So yeah. So podcasts though coming. I want to bring on ladies and get their perspective on so many different things, y'all. I have so much in this little head. Well, this big head. This head ain't little at all. But yeah, I just hope you guys stay tuned. I'll talk about it a little bit more on live. Hope y'all tune in because I'm going to be editing this while I'm talking to y'all, I think. and I really can't wait. Like this year started off and it hasn't been the best for me. So from December to now, it hasn't been the best, especially with my skin. God, let May come. Let next month come. It's quiet. And I wasn't like, I don't want to hear, were you applying all over your face? No, I was putting it on the scars. But you see, if you have scars all over your face, what are you going to do? Now, of course, I only had it on my right side of my cheek, and then I had like a few down here. But when you sleep, you can't control what way you tossing and turning. So if you left, right, it's going to get all over your face, and you really can't help it. Yeah. I'm going to go look at some reviews on Dudu Osan soap. I used to use it, and I don't remember if it worked or not. I really don't. But if it does, when the beauty supply store decides to open the fuck back up, I will be posting up and getting like 1 or 2 and figure this out along with these natural face masks, because what I'm not about to be out here looking like is Shavada. Ma'am, no, I like my melanin. Please return it back to me. Please and thank you. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and these before and after pictures of my skincare journey, where I'm at now, where I was before I ruined my skin again. And yeah, let's keep it positive down in the comment section. And please, if anybody has questions, ask them as well. If anybody has answers, don't be a know-it-all, but be polite and you can answer. And let's talk about struggles down below. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I understand that it was a bit lengthy. Some of y'all like lengthy, some of y'all stay for like 3-4 minutes, and I really don't know what the fuck to tell you if you're one of them people. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Later. Which is right after this, because it's going to be an actual good video. You're going to want to sit through that one.